What's poppin', yo? It's your boy PR Links, Don't P. Giving you another game of IW in this map Genesis. I'm playing with my boy Blood Ramson, man. We went in this one. But continuing the series, man, on how to get hot girls. Uh, One important factor on how to get hot girls is how you know a girl likes you or that you made a positive impression on a hot girl. Now, I'll give you some background on this real quick. I don't have like an older brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an older brother. So I grew up with, I got a twin sister. And I grew up pretty much with no male guidance in a sense. You know, my pops, although my pops always was has always been a ladies man, and he had a pretty strong game. He never really taught me anything as far as how a girls like you or the right approach towards females, and so I had to learn this later on in life. But he did taught me how to be a man. So he figured, I'll teach him how to be a man, and the rest of the stuff he'll pick it up on his own as he gets older. And that's pretty much how it happened. My pop told me, how to be a man, how you walk like a man, how you sit like a man, and how you talk like a man, and stuff like that. And I learned that from him, but I never really learned. He never really sat down and gave me the birds and the bees speech, or never really taught me how to talk to females or how to get with females, or how you can tell a female likes you. You gotta understand. I come from Puerto Rico. I grew up and I was raised over there, and at that time that I was growing up, those type of things were kind of taboo. You know what I'm saying? Your parents didn't really talk to you about those things. At least where I'm from. They teach you how to become a man and how to be a man and how the man's supposed to act. And the rest is really up to you to pick up and learn through experience. You're pretty much self-taught. So when I got to the Navy, I still didn't really have complete knowledge of the psyche of females and what females were really about. So as far as how you can tell they like you and the game, I didn't have a full understanding of the game. And I went to when I joined the Navy and I was stationed in Virginia. I got with an old family friend. His name is Barnett. And Barnett is a well-known player, man. He has strong game, and he kind of took me under his wing. He took me to Virginia Beach, and he gave me the full scoop and the whole secret about females. And this is what this series is really about. I grew up without a brother. Per se, I didn't have an older brother, and I didn't really have nobody to teach me this. So I figured, I'm gonna start making videos and kind of become a big brother to these young YouTubers or people that watch my videos, the youngins, so that they have in me a big brother that will teach them this stuff. So that's enough for that. A little bit of a background for you guys about why I'm doing this and where I'm coming from. So in the second half here, I'm gonna give you the full scoop, the full secret, so that Now, second half started. Let's jump right into it. Uh, when you approach a female, the first impression. Now we're talking about females that are, you know, girls that are already, they're not little girls. This is for teenagers, and girls that apply to girls that have gone over puberty or are doing, they're already becoming a young woman. From that time when they become young women, they're just like us. As far as they have these feelings and these animal instincts kicking, they're not like they just like us when we go through when we went through puberty and the animal instinct kick in and the desire to procreate and have sex and stuff like that. For females, it's the same thing, And when you encounter these girls, the first impression that they get from you is the one that counts. And now, what the girl looks at, are they looking at you, and they don't do this on purpose. It's just like I say, it's the animal instinct that kicks in. So when they're looking at you, they're trying to see if you're capable of going balls deep, if you're a person that can procreate and a good candidate for that. Like I said, we're talking about animal instinct. We're talking about your inner being, that desire to procreate and stuff like that. So the first impression that you get for a female will tell her everything. That's why you have to carry yourself as a man, walking straight, thinking like a man, being wise like a man. And we're going to go through that in another video when I'm going to give you a detail of what a man really is and give you an example of that. But for now, we're going to go into the how you made a good impression on the girl. When you make a good impression on the female and that she's looking at you, she's going to do certain things like she'll start playing with her hair, or she will pop off her chest, or she will turn her neck to the side a little bit. All of these are things that she does unconsciously. She does it because, like I say, it's that animal instinct. It's what they do. When they get their head to the chest, when they move their chest, not the chest, their neck to the side a little, their head to the side a little bit, they're letting out their scent. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could research what I'm telling you. If you want, you could research it. You look into it. You'll find out what I'm telling you is the truth. I'm not sitting here filling you with a bunch of garbage or trash or lies. Anyway, the purple chest thing is another sign that they give you that they like you. If they try, like if you say something and they touch you, touching is another big deal when it comes to female. When the girl start touching you, she really, really likes you. And you know this as you go on with the conversation, you're going to start seeing the signs. For example, her neck will go to the side a little bit. And that's how I'm going to teach you how you play around with tension. When you start seeing the sign, how you amplify the tension and how you lay down the tension when you say something funny. I'm going to give you the whole game. I'm not going to just feed you pieces of game. I'm going to give you the whole scoop. So by the time you finish with this series, you'll become a real player. You know what I'm saying? So those are some of the signs, man. Like she'll start touching your hand or give you like a push. That means that when it gets to that level, she's really, really interested on furthering a relationship as far as getting to know you. She will not say no to a date when it gets to that point. Another thing that shows a girl really, really likes you, if she's concerned about your well-being. Like, she constantly worrying about if you ate, or if you're having problems, if you in high school, if you're having problems. She's interested in your life, in your personal life. She got a genuine interest in you. That's another sign that a girl really, really likes you. When she started asking questions about or really getting involved with you, and she seems so amazed of everything you say. You could say the sky is blue, and it's like the ultimate news to her. So remember these signs, man. They're very important because these times, with these signs, you'll be able to master the tempo of tension, and you get to go balls deep. Anyway, thank you for watching.